Change can be difficult for everyone, for adults, and especially for kids. Children have a harder time with transitions because they don't have a concept of time. Imagine your daily life activities without knowing what's going to happen next, not having a watch, your calendar, or a reminder app to remind you of your schedule. When your child is enjoying an activity, it can be hard for them to get their brain to switch tracks. Even for adults, it's sometimes hard to stop doing something we're enjoying to move on to something that's less enjoyable. Kids have less control over their lives. They don't make their own schedule or choose what they're doing or where they're going, which makes it more frustrating for them to have to leave something that they're enjoying, whether that's making a big change, like moving to another town, or smaller changes, like moving from one activity to the next. Transitions are hard. Transition strategies can help prevent emotional and behavioral outbursts and lower anxiety in children. Here are 8 tips that can be used to help your child with transitions. Number 1, prepare them. Give your child advanced warning for how long an activity will last. This helps them know what they can expect in a day. Number 2, use a visual schedule. This makes it clear what a child can expect and what's coming up next. It can be helpful to put the activities that are most challenging for a child closer to the beginning of the day when they are less tired. Number 3, use a visual timer or a visual countdown system, such as the time timer or another tool where a child can visually see the passage of time. Giving the child a warning, such as a 5-minute and a 1-minute warning, helps them prepare before they need to transition. Number 4, offer sensory breaks. Sensory activities such as fidget toys, thinking putty, swinging, or standing on balance boards can help with transitions from one activity to another. Number 5, use a transition object or song. For some young children, having their special blanket, doll, or a stuffed animal with them can also ease transitions. This is especially true when a child is transitioning from one location to another, such as from home to school. For older children, bringing a small photo album or picture of a caregiver or a sibling could also help. Songs are also a great way to help children move from one activity to the next and can help them pay attention and mentally prepare for the next activity or time of day. Number 6, use transition activities. These are things that can be done in between 2 other activities. For example, it could be skipping over to the car, counting to 10, stretching, or taking a few deep breaths before moving on to the next activity. Number 7, allow for extra time. If you're rushing, your child will probably pick up on your energy and may become even more frustrated or agitated. By trying to avoid leaving things until the last minute, you will give your child extra time to adjust. You will also be calmer, which will help them stay calm. Number 8, maintain consistency. As much as possible, try and stick with the schedule that the child knows and routines that you've laid out. When the change needs to happen, try to give advance notice and prepare them for the change, the first tip we discussed. Remember, transitions are hard for everyone, but we hope you will try out one or more of these strategies to see what works best for you and your child.